Sam and Casey, you guys are brothers. Were your parents musicians?
Our mom was. Our mom was a professional singer, actually, for many, many years, and sang like cabaret and jazz and a little folk and that kind of thing. And Dad always tried to sing, and he did his best. He was a very musical guy, but didn't necessarily have the voice. He played the record player really well, and but he did have. I think he did try to be a songwriter in Nashville for about a year. So we have
moved down to Nashville for like 6 months.
Did he really?
And wrote one song that was sung by some country singer's son.
Yeah, never really hit though.
one of those
memorable
kind of
songs.
He has like an old 45 of it in
I
his
guarantee
record
it.
collection.
Aw,
You got it up on the wall.
sweet.
Yeah. So
Hey, again, somebody to record one of your songs. That's got to be whether it's a super famous person or somebody coming up.
Just to see it come to
Accomplishment.
fruition.
But he's not doing that to you guys now. Like, hey, listen, I wrote this over the weekend.
No. He totally will critique my lyrics though sometimes.
Yeah.
Like he's like, Sam, that rhyme there doesn't really work. I think you can find a better one. I'm like, Dad, the record's out.
Like, Dad, it's number
I don't
one.
know what you want me to do.
On the radio,
Like he's still
On
listening to
radio.
VHS, and he's like, "No, see, you should go back and switch it." That's hilarious.
Listen to your dad, son.
And when did you start playing the keyboards, Casey?
Oh man, ages back. I remember me and Sam when we were like 5 and 6 loved the Phantom of the Opera soundtrack. And
Right.
so I remember I learned how to play the organ part to that. I think that was the first thing on keyboard I ever learned. But then I took piano lessons from for 7 years or so, age like 8 to 15 or so, something like that. And then just, decided to keep going with it,
Yeah, it takes
natural
time. You're not
artist.
going to just pick it up and then you're automatically going to be signed to Interscope.
After he turned
Yeah,
15,
yeah,
he stopped liking people telling him what to do. So
Yeah.
he's-
I had sort of
Stopped
stopped
taking those
before that,
lessons.
but I stopped tolerating it after 8.
Yeah.
Dude, anybody can do the crisscross hand thing that I saw you do.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what you call that,
Oh,
but when
that's-
you
that's-
take your right hand and put it across. Did you see that, Kelly?
Yeah.
It's
yes.
just called cross hand. It's just it's
Real
when
technical
you can't.
term.
It's basically when I'm not good enough to play the with my left hand, so I've got to play the easy with my left hand. Yeah, that's it.
Wow. And if people don't know, you're legally blind, so you're doing this just by feel.
Well, the bar is set kind of high. So do Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
some big shoes to fill right there.
Never been done. No.
Oh, man, your greatness. You are greatness,
Do you have a great sense, though? I mean, it is so fascinating. Do you have a great sense for what a huge deal this is for you guys on the road? Because, the rest of the guys can look out and see. I mean, you're selling out every show you're playing. Do you feel how powerful it is out there?
Some shows more than others. It's funny. We were talking about this amongst ourselves the other day. Some shows, depending on what city we're in, depending on the audience, we can have a huge show and the audience will be really into it, but just because of the type of crowd it is, they just don't make much noise. And if they don't make much noise, I don't know, to me it just doesn't feel that as energetic. I hate to say it, it can be an awesome, amazing show, but man, if they're not screaming, I'm
guys
not
want
feeling
noise.
it as much. Yeah, exactly. I
Some
need
noise.
some
If you
noise.
go to the next ambassador show, make sure you make
Make some
a
noise,
ton of noise.
For my sake.
Yeah.
Something.
Please.
You need a cool guy to say, make some noise!
Yeah,
I try.
Are
exactly.
you
No, the hype
volunteering
man.
to be
Look
the
at-
hype man?
No, really,
exactly.
make some noise!
Yeah, see, you got that.
If Casey can break into the band, Al could do. There
you go.
Yeah,
Exactly.
of course.
I mean, I'm there, dude.
So VHS already out. Go ahead and buy the album. They have 20 tracks, man. That's a lot.
Well, there are a lot of interludes.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of
Yeah.
interludes.
Like-
So deceiving 20 tracks.
Yeah,
Deceiving.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I think the most exciting thing, too, they're going on tour with Muse. When does that start?
Yeah, that starts
January.
next year, early mid-January.
So you're going to chill through the holidays and then just gear up for the big...
Kind of, yeah. We have a couple shows still. We're doing a New Year's show, but it's in Anguilla, so that's
Aw.
pretty cool.
We're not
Good thing.
complaining.
Not gonna. It's gonna suck.
There's
Yeah.
nothing like Anguilla in the winter.
Yeah, that's right. It's a drag, isn't it?
Yeah, you may have to wear cargo shorts.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm ready for that
Terrible.
step yet.
Well,
Yeah.
pick up Renegade, pick up VHS, the album, and go watch them on tour. Where can we keep up with you guys?
You can keep up with us on every social media platform. Probably
Twitter,
available.
Instagram.
Xambassadors.com.
Instagram's all just Xambassadors
Yeah.
handle, Xambassadors.com.
Tinder?
Not on Tinder.
Okay.
No, not on Tinder.
Now that'd be fun to swipe right on that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, do it as a group.
Yeah, you get the whole band.
Yeah.
Right.
My
Today you
lucky
get
day.
Noah, and then tomorrow you get Adam.
It's gonna be like a crapshoot. You don't know who's gonna show up.
I'd swipe right on any of them.
Hey now.
All right
Girl.
then.
All right, well,
right.
We're
Put
gonna let
Casey in charge of the swiping.
My
Yeah.
swiping game is on point
It is
lately.
swiping, yeah. I'm a swipeless dude.
Well, we're gonna let Kelly hit on the band here.
That's where we
do.
normally leave, and Kelly will be on your tour bus, and blah blah blah.
We'll see her tomorrow, and probably you guys. Everybody, give it up
More
for
than welcome.
the ex
Thank
ambassadors.
you. See?